What's up, and welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast for episode number 340. Wonder,
I'm tired.
what do you got to be tired about?
I don't know. I just didn't sleep very well last night.
I get that.
Just the normal.
I get that.
And then it was a very long day at work.
I don't sleep well most of the regular week, even compared to my normal not sleeping well.
Right. Well, yeah. And then I'm just sore because we've been helping the fire department.
Oh yeah, what you departmenting the fire about?
Not our department. It's the one that's on camp.
Mm-hmm.
Helping them move into the new building. And they had a couple of smart boards that are like 4 foot wide and like 6 foot long, and they weigh like over 200 pounds.
Fun.
They're a pain in the ass for just two people to get off the wall and onto the back of the pickup and moved over to the new building. And but yep, it's been doing that. And then electrical problems and hot water problems, and there's quite a few groups around at the moment, so it's just been very busy at work.
Where are there people there?
I don't know, because it's getting close to October, and October is usually a very busy month.
You know, that's fair.
September and October. It
That
starts
is
to
true.
cool off a little bit, so it's a little better for training purposes.
That makes sense.
So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But then I had Aspen stayed home today from work from home, so that way she could meet up with the HVAC guy.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently the unit we have, the furnace, is compatible. I didn't think it was, but apparently we can get an A-frame in the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to buy a new furnace, we just have to buy the A-frame.
Nice.
And then he's not a licensed electrician,
Mm-hmm.
so he cannot technically, because I have to run wiring for, I'm guessing 240 to where the outside unit will be, and then have a disconnect right there.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got a guy that just started working for us that's done a lot of electrical work. He worked on a 4 million square foot Amazon building not that long ago, and did pretty much a lot of the electrical work
Fun.
for parts of that building. But he's done a lot of it, so he's just really, he doesn't even have his journeyman's or anything, but he's just really skilled at electricity. And the HVAC guy was like, well, you can wire in your own stuff if you want to. He just says, I can't do it because I'm not licensed, and so that can cause problems. So he's like, it'd be better off if you did it or you paid someone else to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so then my coworker offered. He's like, oh, I can do it. Not a big deal. He's done a bunch of them, so
Fun.
that'll be nice. Once we get that going, then it just has to be all hooked up and charged, and we'll have AC.
So that's happening sooner than you expected.
Hopefully, we'll see how quick HVAC guy can get to it, because he's usually really busy this time of the year. It'll probably be October, I'm guessing, before he actually gets to work on it.
Fun.
Just because summertime is just swamped for him. Everybody likes him, and he's one man. So, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. And then I got to get off an hour early from work today because they give us an hour of paid leave to go vote.
Mm-hmm.
And so got home, met up with the coworker, went over the running the 240 line, and then went and voted, and then went and picked up the child, and then went over to my folks' place and got water and basil.
You had to get water from your folks' place?
Yeah, so we have a water dispenser here, like,
Mm-hmm.
the hot and cold dispensers and stuff. And rather than drink the town water, we just go out and fill a couple of those jugs. And
I mean,
Get
I
our
get
water.
that, but also, unless, I mean, it has been a long time, but unless things have really changed, that town water wasn't that bad.
it's not bad.
I was going to say that
It's
town
just-
water's actually really good.
It doesn't beat well water. So,
Fair enough.
um, I mean, I've drank the town water. It's honestly probably better than most towns around.
I was going to say it definitely used to be.
Um,
'Cause I
it's all
remember that
brand
from
new,
back forever ago.
right? Well,
'Cause
ever since we
remember
got the
what-
new water tower, it's good. So,
Well, and even before that, remember? Because
Right.
it was forever ago. Because every town had to submit it to like the thing to get, government tested and rated. And Fort,
Right.
that town's was one of the best, which was funny because if you remember, it was when my uncle worked for the town and he just went and filled the tester jar for it out of a fucking garden hose.
uh,
It was just like,
Yeah.
this doesn't matter. This is stupid. And I was like, wow, your
Right.
water's
Which
really
is-
good. It's like, oh.
which is
okay.
nutty because technically you're supposed to get it out of like a faucet.
Uh-huh.
And when you go to get it out of the faucet, you're supposed to like use a disinfectant wipe and wipe around the inside and the outside, or if it's like a metal one, you could use a blowtorch to disinfect it
Mm-hmm.
so you don't have any bacteria contamination that's just on the faucet.
Yeah. Who cares, though, apparently?
Whatever.
Goddamn.
I guess.
If it works, right?
hmm
Or something. If it's
So,
something,
but
it'll
yeah,
do
it's,
something.
it's not that the water's like bad here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is chlorinated, but
Yeah.
What town water isn't. But for as far as the town water goes, if you had to drink it, you're fine. It's
Yeah.
I prefer, and Aspen prefers well water because it tastes better and it's better for you. So,
And that makes sense.
and it honestly, I fill 2 of those jugs up, and usually we're good for a couple weeks. So maybe sometimes longer. I don't hardly drink any of it. It pretty much is all drank by Aspen. You know me, I don't drink much water, so.
This is true. You do not.
Mhm.
You.
I do not. No. So. Yeah. It's pretty much all that's going on there. We are enjoying the new vehicle.
Yeah. Pretty good, is it?
Yep, it is indeed. I'm enjoying that it gets 544 miles on a full tank of gas,
I bet.
and it only holds 19 gallons of fuel. So pretty good.
Not too bad, I guess.
Excited to not have to borrow my parents' vehicle to go down to Aspen's place of origin.
Very fair. Very fair.
Yeah, it's comfortable to ride in too, and it has so much room, which is so nice.
I bet.
Which is good because usually we always end up coming back with a whole bunch more crap than when we went there with. So
Always.
I don't know how it happens, but it just happens every time.
Isn't that what
It's
happens
like,
when anyone goes anywhere?
right? Well, it's like we're gonna have to start throwing away shit, that's here, so we can make room for more shit that we bring back home.
Well, that's life, man. That's life.
Right. Not that we don't have the room, it's just we're very disorganized right now and don't really have the time to put into organizing.
That also makes sense.
Right.
Unfortunately, I get it. This place is full too, but I can't really get rid of stuff, and this place is a whole fucking place.
Right. I mean, you really don't have that much stuff. Like if you look at it, like if you were to buy even a small house,
Uh-huh.
you would have a bunch of bare spots in your house because you
Mhm.
really don't have. You have a lot of stuff for one room.
Pretty much, yep.
You know,
But that one
it's kind of
room
like
doesn't need to be that big, so it's not really that much stuff, you know.
right. So it's kind of like when I moved out of my room and my folks, I thought I had a lot of stuff, but then I had a whole house, even though it was not like a big trailer house. It
Yeah.
was just barren on the inside.
Uh-huh.
And then Aspen arrived, which she had lived um, in Shadron for 4 years
Yeah.
and lived in an actual like full-sized house for a while. So she had all this stuff for a fully stocked house. So then she brought all her stuff. Well, then you know,
Well, and that's what's going to be the biggest issue here, you
Yeah.
know. But eventually I'll be somewhere else. This place fucking sucks, dude. I'm still mad about it all the time.
right.
I still
At
hate
least
it.
the internet's been a little better, right?
Yeah, that was a whole thing. It still isn't what I pay for, which pisses me off. But
Right. Well, I know that. I know that feeling. I don't think
Yes.
I've ever got what I paid for.
Probably not, especially there.
I want them to put fiber in so bad. I want to pay half as much for literally 1,000 times more speed than what I'm getting now.
Mm-hmm.
It could be 2,000 times more, but that's if I want to pay like over 100. Basically, pay what I'm paying now. So,
Well, don't you want to pay that?
I mean, it'd be fine. I don't know. Do I really need 2 GB of speed?
I don't know, do you?
I mean, I think I'd be more than happy with 1 gig for half the price.
Fair.
1
That's
gig
fair.
and 200 upload.
Yeah, but
But
who wants to do that?
right, yeah. Heaven forbid I get spoiled.
True.
Stupid.
Yeah. Stupid for even thinking about getting spoiled. Stupid.
I know. So I noticed nobody has a draft position yet in
Oh,
our
shit.
draft that's in 11 minutes.
I don't know how that works. I forget how things work. I didn't know there was a draft. Apparently, we're doing a fantasy draft live on the podcast.
Yep, that's nothing else. I had a feeling we could talk about that
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't know.
live
I'm trying
action
to think.
draft.
I'm trying to think if we did anything this weekend that's like
Worthwhile.
worth talking about. Like we mostly just hung out. We went to Target like 8 times, but that's its own little thing. It's
Yeah.
nice when you're, less than a mile from Target. You can just be like, let's
Right.
fucking go to Target, I guess. Which draft is it for? Which league?
It's the Geek Dynasty.
Okay. I wish it would load. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, why is it not? There we go. Draft room. Why isn't things? What the fuck? Like, I mean, it's all just rookies and stuff, but
Right.
yeah, snake draft. I mean, yeah, all of them. That's fine. Draft order. Oh, fuck. Wonder, I guess we're doing this live. Can you look over at like the league history portion of the league and kind of, I know there's a way to do it. Hold on. Let me get out of the draft. So you click on league and then, oh, how do you do that? Hold on. I know there's a way. Hello, podcast. Listen to us struggle. Give me 2 seconds. The app also wanted me to reset. Because how do...
Yeah, it had an update, so.
How do we look at the league history? Because otherwise I have to look at it, and that's not fun. Oh, I think it might be only a thing I can do, so that's fun. This is going to take a minute. Wonder if I find something to talk about.
Okay, yeah. The only thing I can see is like the bracket, the playoff
Yeah.
bracket. That's the only thing it lets me do, really.
No, I get it. Like I said, just find something to talk about while I fucking deal with this.
Okay. Want to talk about because I just talked about everything that happened with me the whole week, pretty much.
Find more.
I do. Yeah, I don't know. Like I was thinking like, oh shit, maybe I'm not gonna have a whole lot of fantasies I'm gonna be in this year, and then all the leagues got refreshed almost the exact same time. I'm like, ah, apparently I'm in like 8 or 9 of them now.
Yeah, stop speaking too soon.
Right.
I think.
Well, usually like 30 days out, it gets like, oh, this is gonna happen type thing.
Well, we're still barely 30 days out, man.
Well, I know, but I mean, like when we actually do the draft, usually they give you 30 days, but this one was like, oh, 7 days and we're drafting. So, oh,
But
Cody says he's very ill right now. That's not good. Okay, so Cody voted for the same guy I did for governor.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. Not anymore, anyway.
All right, here we go.
It just feels weird.
Yeah.
Feels weird voting for a governor because we've had the same one forever.
Oh, what am I doing? I put my phone down. Sorry, I just had to go write down how the league finished last year so that I can now go. Hopefully figure this out. Because
hurry up, you only got 7 minutes.
Oh no. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
But I do need to.
Because do you base it off of who got like first and who got last? That is the order basically.
Yep. That's what I'm doing it by for this. I think if you had the worst team last year, you should get the best rookie.
Right.
So you're not getting a very good pick.
Because I got like what, 4th, 3rd?
4th.
I'll be middle of the pack then. Which is where I was at last year.
No, you get to pick 6th. Or no, you got 3rd. I'm sorry. Whether you won or lost the game, I'm just going off the actual standings.
Right.
So you got 3rd. So you get the 6th. 6th out of 8 picks.
That's fine.
But all right, now the draft will start in 6 minutes. So we have 6 minutes to scream about nothing. Okay, what did I do this weekend? My God. Did I do fucking anything? We went to Chili's. That was the time. We went to Chili's.
How was that?
I like Chili's, so it was pretty good.
I don't mind Chili's.
She got a hamburger. She didn't like it. She liked my chicken tenders better, which is why I want to go to Chili's. The fucking chicken crispers there are great. The only place with better chicken tenders really used to be that bar in the town we went to high school in, but then they changed their chicken tenders. And now they're bad and disgusting, like everything else in that town. Ooh, actually, random thing. I want a favor from you one day. If you end up at Ty's Pit Stop, take a picture of the brand that makes the fucking watermelon rings so I can find the stupid bitches. Thank you.
Oh. Do you like those ones or what?
Yeah. Well, they're like the only watermelon rings I can really find, so I want to know the brand so I can find them because I like them. Because otherwise I only get them when I come back, and that sucks.
Right. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
What does my team even need?
I don't know. They're rookies. You just draft good ones.
That's fair.
That's what I do anyways. You can see how good my team is. I finished 2nd 4 years in a row and then finally won one. So,
Right.
At some point, my team's going to be a problem, though. How do I go look at my team? Eventually. they're not going to be good anymore. Boop, 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 boop. Do I want to get rid of anybody on my team? Fucking probably. Oh, this one hurts. Dropping Harrison Smith hurts. But he's retired, so it's time. It's time.
Right.
I still got Jalen Milroe on my bench. I also have Justin Fields. I probably don't want him anymore. I should probably drop D-Hop too. I don't need some of these guys. But yeah, my team's gonna, it's not as gonna be as bad as I expected. Shout out Sam Darnold for being the GOAT. Sometimes.
Who do I have here?
Yeah, this team exists. I don't know, man. I'm sorry for what this podcast is all the time.
I know, right?
Oh,
Scary Carey.
Just because you, I'm sure care. I did get all of the sprites in Fortnite. So either A, we don't need to play it, or B, when we play it, I can actually play the game instead of being like, fuck off, go fight them while I get these sprites. I don't care if you die. Go be my shield.
That'd be nice.
I don't remember what we talked about 2 weeks ago, but my mother commented on the podcast and was like, you didn't lose. The universe was conspiring against you. I don't know what we were talking about, but sure. I think I lost.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. It's not real anymore. Did you watch Lanterns?
Lanterns?
Yeah, the Green Lantern show. The first episode dropped on HBO. Go watch Lanterns. So they figure out somebody's an alien by finding out that he's not racist.
Oh.
So that was fun. It was really funny because they are aliens who crash landed in a tiny town in Nebraska. And it was set in 2016 at this point. So he asked him about President Obama. And the guy was just like, he is the president of the United States. And Hal Jordan's just like, that's all you have to say as a man from rural Nebraska about President Barack Hussein Obama. You're an alien.
Yeah.
It's like,
right?
You know what?
It was the downfall of America.
It was funny. It was really funny. So shout out that. I don't know. I blame Wonder. I hate it. So many people aren't going to be paying attention to this draft.
Right.
So that's going to be fun. I'm going to start it a little early. Nobody's paying attention anyways. Like, so many people are busy. Like, let's just get it rolling. I don't know. There's a fun video that got posted from Vikings training camp that shows Jawan Jennings, who's going to be their wide receiver 3, who they just signed, running a route, and then Jordan Addison doing it, and then Justin Jefferson doing it. And it is my favorite video because it's just like, this video shows you what a mediocre receiver looks like, what a very good receiver looks like, and what a great receiver looks like. And then there are idiots in the comments being like, I don't know, Jordan Addison looks the best. It's like, no, he doesn't. For some reason, people think the idea of doing weird stutter steps to confuse a DB is good route running. It's like, no, the fact that Justin Jefferson can turn a 90-degree angle without you knowing he's going to turn 90 degrees is what makes him better. He doesn't need
I was about to say the stutter step gives him a heads up.
Yeah, Jettis doesn't need to slow down. He's just over there now, which is great. And then we've got, did you see the new Avengers Doomsday trailer?
I did see that.
Fucking, I love that they gave Thor like the greatest line he's ever said, and then immediately had Doom make him look like a pussy, anyways.
Right.
You'll be begging for hell long before I grant it, and then immediately, hell answers to me is so much better. It's like, damn, you just got out aura farmed. That's crazy.
That doesn't happen often.
So do you want to know what they're kind of talking about for Doomsday?
Sure.
Like supposed leaks and what it's probably going to be. I have my theories and the things I want it to be, but apparently Doomsday is going to start in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe with the X-Men, like the old X-Men actively trying to kill him and then winning. So we're going to start off the movie by watching everyone's first favorite superhero just get fucking murked by a bunch that nobody liked as much. Everybody loves the X-Men, but the Fox universe didn't do the best job at making them the X-Men.
Right.
So that's fun. The line from the trailer though, where Doom says you've all been living stolen lives. When you stop to think about everything since Endgame, that makes a lot of sense because the whole thing is Doom's wife and daughter are dead. So Doom's going a little insane. And then he's seeing Captain America, who fucked up literally the entire sacred timeline to go start a family that he shouldn't have. And like, what is it? Thor? He sees Thor with a child that came from Thor convincing the God Butcher not to wish to kill all the gods, but to bring his daughter back and let Thor raise the daughter. Like, every single character in this universe, Doom is right. They really are living stolen lives. Half of these people shouldn't be alive because Thanos snapped them out of the universe.
Right.
They really are all living stolen lives. There's more to that. I'm just like, these are the ones that are coming into my head immediately.
Right.
I'm trying to think if there's a few others of those. But yeah. I mean, Tony having a child and then refusing to erase that timeline and opting to bring back half the universe. Loki from 2012 jumping into the time stream and still being alive. Wolverine going back in time to alter the present to save, Jean Grey and Scott and Xavier. Wanda creating her 2 kids using magic. Peter Parker having Doctor Strange make everyone forget Peter. Like, all of the lives are stolen. Doom's right. And also, I'm going to be on Doom's side immediately anyways after the X-Men kill Toby. That's going to be sad. I'm gonna be Sam.
Good. Good. Be sad.
If we're not really going to talk about it, but if we think back to the footballs, I got to watch the Vikings game this week. Very sad. JJ didn't look like he did in practices at all. He just immediately looked like the bad parts of last year. And then I took some time and watched that game and then went back and watched that first preseason game 2 years ago against the Raiders. You know, the one where I was like, dude, the Vikings finally have a guy. That is not the same player. That injury did more than just be a knee injury. Something with, I don't know if it's the way Sam worked out or what, and then maybe how the beginning of last year worked out. There's just something where it's like, his ability to maneuver the pocket and play on time and in rhythm and be accurate and throw with anticipation. And maybe part of it's that they tried to rework his mechanics because sometimes you don't do that. They didn't rework Mahomes. Like, if you look at Patrick Mahomes, you don't go, this is a mechanically perfect quarterback. You go, this guy's mechanics suck. But he's pretty good at the footballs.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know. Something happened to JJ and it makes me sad. Because it's beginning to feel like it might be over. Yeah, apparently it's literally only going to be me and you doing this draft. So that's fun.
Seems likely. It's just rookies,
But still, I wish people were paying attention.
right?
Oh yeah, Adam Driver is officially going to be in the MCU now, so Kylo Ren is now in the Marvel universe to play Mr. Sinister, which is going to be fun.
Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Also, I think we figured out why, because Adam Driver has apparently been approached to be in the MCU during literally every single time they've casted for a movie. They've called him for every movie, and he's said
Right.
no. But then at D23, he shows up as Mr. Sinister. And then Dave Filoni gets asked if they're making the Hunt for Ben Solo, that Star Wars movie that, like, everybody's talked about. How is Ben Solo going to be alive? I don't know. But sure, Ben Solo's going to be alive. Kylo Ren's back to life, right? But Dave Filoni was asked about it. And he literally tells the reporter, no, we're not working on that project right now, and does the fucking Jedi mind trick thing to her when he says no. He confirmed it without confirming it. I think Disney straight up said, if you join the Marvel universe, we'll make your stupid fucking Star Wars movie. Fine. Happy now? And Adam
That's
Driver
fair.
probably went, yes. And then
Yes,
went,
I am.
and then went, good soup.
Uh-huh. Good soup.
Did I send you the TikTok video yesterday of Adam Driver just existing? All of like his weird, funniest moments throughout everything. He's a weird guy.
You have before.
Okay.
I don't know if you have recently.
Oh, so you remember during the draft and right after the draft when I was talking about Jermod McCoy, the corner out of Tennessee, that I was like, why did every team pass on him? And it's like, I get it. He might miss a year with injury. Did you know he's already fully cleared for practice and played in the Raiders' first preseason game? So a consensus top 20 player in the draft fell to the 4th round because everybody is as stupid as I thought they were.
Yeah.
It's fun to be right. Yeah, he's just back and he's just fine. Which, like, the being fine is awesome. All right. And it's not just rookies. There's also all the guys who haven't been drafted recently, aren't on teams and stuff. So, gotta take who you can get.
That's true. I'd agree.
I don't know who I want to get, but you gotta take them.
She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Fine. When she wakes up, we gotta hold her.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine.
Guess I was supposed to hold her, I guess.
Always.
If she's sleeping, why not just put her in the crib to sleep?
Yeah.
But she'll probably wake up because nobody's holding her. So.
Well, yeah, that's true. I too wake up when no one's holding me.
Fair. Well, I don't sleep because nobody holds me.
Real. You're gonna get hit. Apparently TwitchCon is having a rough go. They had to
Really?
They had to cut the prices, the ticket prices down, because they were less than 50% of what they were the year before in the same like time period.
Huh.
So it's almost like when you make TwitchCon a week before Thanksgiving, nobody's gonna fucking go, you dumb bitches. Why is it in the middle of November? That's stupid.
Right.
That's really stupid.
Ugh. Oh, man. Yes.
That's still weird. Apparently Sebastian Stan was asked about Avengers Doomsday. And he was like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. We didn't have a full script. We were just shooting scattered scenes. It's a really weird way of working, continuous, constantly evolving. The producers didn't want us to read it in its entirety to avoid journalists asking us questions. But I've been doing this rule for 15 years, so I'm used to it. But yeah, that's got to be weird. It's like, I have no clue what happened. I just shot some scenes, man.
Right, I just show up. Hope for the
Like in the
best.
script, it was originally written that like Iron Man's funeral was a wedding
Oh,
because they didn't want leaks to be real,
right.
which is it makes sense, but it's crazy.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I blame Wonder.
That's fair.
Right?
That shit. I need that guy, but he's not gonna make it to me. I have a pretty solid team, really, without. But eventually, they're gonna get old.
Everyone's gonna get old. That's just how getting life works.
Yeah.
Wonder got Mackay Lemon. How bad for everyone.
I know.
Boo! I hate it. Boo! Boo!
I almost took a linebacker over him, but I couldn't.
Being a weirdo and not even drafting a rookie. I actually just needed a tight end, so that worked out.
Right. God damn it. You had the same idea I had.
Always
Bastard.
start with the better player. I don't know who
Well,
the better player is, but always start with them.
Oh. What is it?
It's part of the series.
Oh, you can't get it open, I see.
Bro's confused.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be a weirdo. But he probably should have been drafted in last year's draft, so I'll take it.
Right.
Cool. I got Abdul Carter and Isaiah Likely, 0 rookies on my team. We don't like guys who don't know what they're doing around here. That's stupid. Because last year I drafted a bunch of rookies and never played a single one of them. So, you know, you gotta incorrectly do what you gotta incorrectly do.
I swear this place is fucking haunted.
Why? What happened?
Because this fucking printer just randomly turns on.
You considered not letting it?
Oh, you did? Oh, can I turn it off? Fucking freaked me out.
Brother's afraid.
Well, because the base it's on is super wobbly, and it like does stuff on the inside, and it just wobbles around, and so I just feel this thing like vibrating up against the desk, and I'm like, the fuck?
Brother's
Scared shit out of me.
afraid.
Oh shit, I'm on the clock. Okay.
Yeah, you have been for 1 minute and 15 seconds.
That's not good.
It's gonna happen fast because the auto picks are quick.
Right?
They are.
Rue. Got here. We got fuck. Ended up getting my linebacker I wanted anyway.
No, you didn't. Nobody wanted Sonny Styles, bro. We know you didn't. We know nobody didn't. We know. We know.
Poor guy plays for the Jets.
I mean, anybody that plays for the Jets is a poor guy. That's true.
Uh,
This is accurate information. It is the Jets
Yep.
that's bad. The Jets is bad.
I would agree.
I don't want to play for the Jets. I say as I go probably start a I needed more things to make YouTube videos on, so I bought the new Madden, so I gotta go I'm probably gonna play it on stream tonight just to like get my bearings of what's going on before I try to make a video, because that would be awful.
You like with that?
Yeah, so gonna do that. But I don't know, crap. Words are hard. But I might start with the Jets. I don't know. I got to start with a bad team. That's what I know. Ah,
Wow, that's surprising.
what's surprising?
They have predicted points higher for um, show over
Tyler Shuck, you
Murray.
mean?
No, show.
No, his name is Shuck. Tyler Shuck.
Really?
His
For
name
New
is.
Orleans?
Yes.
That's not how you say shuck.
Well, actually, that actively kind of is how you say Shuck, because that's that man's name. So I don't know how to help here, but that is actively the man's name. So
My reviews.
Ruben Bain, the guy who I just got what the fucked for, or maybe Jason Myers got what the fucked. I don't know. Ruben Bain was at practice today, and he's getting a bunch of credit because an hour after practice, when it's 105 degrees in Tampa Bay, he was still on the field running drills himself alone, while everyone else had, continued on. So that's fun. He apparently has got the something. He's got something going on in his life. I know, very, very helpful.
You're very informative.
Thank you. I try to be informative. Only never, though, because being informative is kind of dumb.
Right.
I'm not a fighter. I never claimed to be a fighter. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know, man. It's almost draft time again. Who did Wonder take so far? Kenyon Sadiq, Nakobe Dean, Sonny Styles, and Makai Lemon. What a time. It's going to be fun. After the draft, you get to go remove so many players from your team.
Right.
It's my least favorite part of the draft.
Probably remove most of the guys that I just drafted. Because I honestly don't know who's on my team.
Well, yeah,
For sure.
wouldn't you?
Right.
Sometimes you
People I
gotta.
drafted, most likely not going to be better than the people I have on my team. So
Probably not. But also, they might be. You never know.
you really don't. You really don't.
I definitely don't know because I don't know shit.
It's fair.
I don't know shit. I need one more thought. Oh, sure. I'll take a rookie corner. Will he matter? Probably not. But Monsieur Delane. Parkour.
I'm just picking up random people at this point.
Yeah, I'm actually just about to hit it to auto draft because this can't be entertaining for people. And there's literally nothing good here. So I'm going to just turn auto draft on for me. I'm done. There's nothing else I could possibly want.
Are you fucking kidding me, dog?
I'm set to auto. I'm out. You've got
I
it.
did pick up the Houston Texans defense.
That's nice. I love that somebody left them out there for you.
Right.
Oh, there is a new trailer for Ahsoka season 2. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. Not gonna lie.
My girlfriend hasn't seen the first season yet, so
All right, so you get to go rewatch everything.
yeah, soon.
Nice. That's good.
Soon.
Turn autograph on. I don't know how to work this thing. How do I turn auto draft on?
I don't know. When you're in your own team thing, like when you can swipe up and look at players and stuff, click on Q and then click auto pick.
Hmm.
So hopefully, I don't know. I blame Wonder.
That's fair. You should. I did it. You'll never convince anybody otherwise.
What?
Uh,
I really wish there was more to talk about this week.
right, I know. It's been kind of a. Oh, that's kind of funny. My brother bought a whole bunch of like old whiskey barrels,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, so they made what they're painting them and stuff, making them look good, and they made one of them into like a water fountain feature on their
Wow.
pond. It's kind of cool.
That's fun. That's very fun.
Wire lick.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
lick a
that's
wire, I
cool.
guess, bud. Oh, I gotta get rid of some people. I
Oh, that's true. Yeah, me too.
was gonna say that one's kind of important.
Need to do the do.
I don't care about that guy. Actually, with how you've been, I don't care about you. I'm sorry. Which then means I can save that guy. And that guy. Cool. Cool. I'm saving pieces. No, bitch. I hate this app sometimes, by the way.
Yeah, I get it.
It's weird how it's set up, and I don't like that.
I wish it could. I wish it kept everything I just drafted separate.
Well, I do and don't because like so many things were auto drafted that I'm like, I don't care.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Right. Yeah, let's see. We get that.
Okay. Now my team is fixed, mostly. Wooty, wooty, wooty. Oh, nice. You know what defense I had? You know what 2 defenses I have? So I'm probably pretty A-okay. The Vikings and the Rams.
Yeah, I'd say the Rams are nice to have for sure. For sure.
The Vikings were the 3rd best defense in all of football last year and only got better.
Uh-huh.
I would say they're pretty nice to have too.
Well, people have asked me who I think one of the most underrated team and under talked about teams this year. I a lot of times say Vikings.
Yeah, because they're going to be good with Kyler. I think they would have been good with JJ too, but also I could be wrong. I am not super impressed with the most recent sighting of JJ. Especially
Right,
since
right.
Carson Wentz looked so much better in the same game. You know what I mean? Like, that part's tough.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Oh, it already started it automatically for me. Okay, makes sense. So I need to drop one of these. I'm gonna drop for sure, for sure.
Bro's dropping something on its head. That's tough.
Dropping lots of things on their head.
You're not supposed to drop it on his head.
Like I have the Broncos and the Texans for my defenses.
Yep, you're also doing pretty good, it sounds like.
Yep, yep.
Can't lie
So-
to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
It's big sad. So, I don't know. I think it's cry time. I don't know.
right. I baked you a pie. Ooh, what flavor? Cry flavor.
Cry flavor? Oh, I don't want to cry again.
Yes, you do.
I really don't. I'm all cried out, Mr. Sir. Oh boy, what flavor? Cry, cry, cry. Cry flavor. I don't know.
I don't know either.
There's really not a lot going on. It's going to be fun in like 2 weeks when everything's going on. But
Right, exactly. Yeah.
everything starts going on eventually. But right now, there's nothing going on.
The Vikings won their preseason game, right?
Yeah, but like, who fucking cares?
Right. Well, I mean, like, I care about the what individual people look like that are like.
Yeah, and Caleb
Prospect.
Banks, our first round pick, didn't look good. And JJ McCarthy didn't really look good. So I'm not too happy. I have nothing that makes me happy. You know?
Right.
You know
Are
what I'm
like
saying?
it's weird. It's weird because the Bills, it's like the opposite. Our early rounds look bad and our late rounds look good. So I don't know how to feel about that.
Happens.
Also, we got a guy from what do they call it, the UNFL or something like that.
Yeah, something, sure, yep. What do you know?
We got a guy that we picked up that apparently has been doing really, really well compared to drafted people.
Yeah.
He had an interception in the game and has been like doing really phenomenally in the practices, I guess. So there's a good chance that he might actually get a roster spot, which feels weird to me.
Why does it feel weird?
I don't know, just feel like there's a reason why they weren't in the NFL to begin with. But
Say that about Jalen Redmond.
true. Not yeah. I get there's special cases, and I hope this guy is one of those. But like, I just hope he's. I hope he's that good, and that the Bills' defense is just that bad. That he. Looks good and
that's
it's not that
fair. Bills defense.
If you get what I'm saying,
I feel it's more likely that the Bills secondary is just that bad.
I don't know. I hope not, but I don't want to get my hopes up because I feel like we have more talent than we have in the last few years in the secondary.
Mhm.
But also like that, I've had that feeling before where I thought we were pretty stacked in a spot and then it just turned into ass. The other guy that really did well, and it's looking good is and it surprises me because they're making him be a nose tackle, but Deion Walker um, actually looked very good
Yeah.
against some of the starting linemen from the other team. So that's at least exciting, which based on what we've seen last year, we knew he was decent,
Mhm.
but like he definitely is like on another level since he lost, like he shredded some of the baby fat and gained muscle.
Yeah.
And the dude's kind of, have you seen the meme
No.
of him chasing down one of the I can't remember which quarterback it is, but you should look up the Deion Walker meme. He's just like, I'm gonna eat you. It's kind of funny.
Why is he eating people? That's not okay.
He's chasing the quarterback like like he's about to.
That's not okay, Jim. That's not
It's just funny.
okay, Jim.
He
You
just looks
can't.
so happy that he's about to get this quarterback.
You can't just eat people, Jim.
It reminds me of that one thing off of the back rooms. That's like the smiley faces
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's not okay, Jim. Jim Bobothy. Jim Bob. Bobothy, Jim Bobothy, Jim Bobothy.
Last year.
You hated him last year, though. That's the trick.
I think the dude got shot actually.
Who?
Pearsall.
Yeah, but then he
Ricky Pearsall?
played. No, now he's just hurt again because that's what
Oh.
happens when you play for the 49ers.
Yeah, because he his PCL.
Yep.
For week 11, but didn't do much until the end of the year. Eventually, fortunately, the PCL injury resurfaced at the start of training camp. So he's probably out for this year. I'm going to put him drop,
Probably.
which sucks because he was looking pretty good there for a few days.
For a few days. No, man.
Still got to cut 5 players.
Brother is struggling. Mine was easier than this, which I like. I appreciate that I didn't struggle this much.
That's right. I have way too many kickers. I got to drop at least one of them. Should I keep
No.
Pinheiro or McLaughlin?
My brain wants to say neither.
Well, the other guy I have that's starting right now is
Oh, that's just your backup. I see.
right. So Tyler Loop is my starter right now.
Oh,
From Baltimore.
interesting. I would say keep Pinheiro then. Keep Pinheiro, bread.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Sorry, McLaughlin. Maybe I'll get you again someday.
Pinheiro, bread.
Now 4 more people.
Just 4 more.
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 linebackers. I could probably get rid of a linebacker. Nakobe Dean, Fred Warner, Quincy Williams, or Sonny Styles.
I wouldn't get rid of the rookie.
Yeah. So
Who'd you say?
What is-
Nakobe Dean, not Fred Warner. You're not getting rid of the best linebacker in football. That would be the dumbest choice.
No. Probably Quincy Williams,
Yeah, I would say probably, yeah.
since he's going downhill, in my opinion.
He's going down. He's yelling timber.
He can't move and he can't dance.
No, you cannot.
Yes, that is 100% true. I cannot dance.
That was rude.
Also-
I'm not sorry, but that was rude.
I think I'm going to drop Evan Ingram for tight end. I have Okonkwo, Ingram, and Sadiq for tight ends. Drop. I'm going to get rid of Ingram since Denver seems to not care about him.
Bro's just doing stuff. He's just making moves. Are they good moves? Probably not, but he's making them.
Yeah. Doing something. Who do I have starting for tight end? Oh, Jawan Johnson. Interesting. Stephon Diggs has a Washington symbol next to him. That feels weird.
Yes, it does, but also it's going to be great, probably.
I think I'm going to get rid of Njoku also.
David and Njoku.
Yeah. They have not done shit with him for. Isn't he a Charger now? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, they have not done shit with him on this new team that he's never played for, so that's just untrue. It's crazy.
He might be good. He might not.
He will be. I'm probably going to go sign him now that you let him go.
That's fine, because every fucking time I think, oh God, he's going to have a good game, and then
You're going to blame him for the fact Dylan Gabriel was his quarterback. That's a choice.
I'm not
That's a choice.
blaming him. I'm
You
just
give
saying
Josh
that
Allen
he just-
excuses for his wide receiver problems, but you can't give a wide receiver anything for having a quarterback with less arm strength than your daughter. Sure.
It's true. My daughter has pretty strong arms. It's kind of scary, honestly.
Brother was not ready for those words, though.
I wasn't I? He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. He needs some milk.
Need something. Break.
Durant.
Do I get rid of Debo Samuel?
Probably. I wouldn't, but you probably should.
Why? So you can pick him up?
No, I don't care about Debo.
Well, he's old and he's probably the third best receiver on that team.
Probably not, since Ricky Pearsall's probably out for the season. And Mike Evans
That's
is
true,
also
I forgot
already
about
hurt, so he's literally their best receiver right now.
I don't know why they haven't listed as only a 23% start. Probably because they haven't played a game yet.
Because 23% starters in leagues on Sleeper. He only starts for 23% of teams.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see how that works.
that has nothing to do with that.
I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
Wait, look, I'm learning.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Put him down here. Could probably let go of Joe Mixon.
Not Joe Mixon. Not the gumdrop buttons.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
I don't know, man. All I know is there's nothing else for us to talk about.
Right.
We've been saying absolutely nothing for 30 minutes.
Well, that's normal.
God, I hope. No, it lately it hasn't been. You've had a lot to
I was
talk
gonna say,
about.
That's
It's
true.
been the
I have
normal
had a
for
lot
me.
of-
I just sit here and listen. I'd be a good
That's
listener.
true.
Yeah.
You need to
I
get-
need something to go on so that
Right.
there's something to talk about.
Right.
But everything's boring, everything sucks, and everything sucks.
I know.
If I had a nickel for every time a shitty movie came out about a man without fear, just to be redeemed by a high-quality TV series over a decade later, well, I'd have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it happened twice. The shitty Ben Affleck Daredevil to the Charlie Cox one that everybody loves now, and then the shitty Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern to the There's
Right.
like 4 Green Lanterns in this show.
Really starts
so-
out the same way. A man without fear.
Yes.
Like-
Daredevil is the man without fear. Daredevil. So I saw a tweet.
Aspen's trying to burn the house down.
Nice. Oh, I did that the other
Fire
day
alarms
and
are
made
going
Rue
off.
scared. Rue doesn't like loud noises. They hurt her little ears. She hid under the bed for like 3 hours after I made the fire alarm go off. It was sad. But no, I saw a Daredevil thing and I had to look it up, but it is real. Because somebody was like, so for Daredevil to beat Mysterio, is it just easy because Daredevil can't see his illusions? And it's like, well, yes, but that is not why Daredevil beats Mysterio. Daredevil just bullies Mysterio so much that he kills himself.
Don't sleep.
Apparently Wonder's not listening to that.
Sorry, Aspen was talking to me, but the alarms all go off in the house, and my kid just sleeps right through it.
Uh-huh. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to just call it there. I finally tried to contribute something and wasn't heard, so we're going to just end.
Sorry. I guess.
So, I don't know. I've decided that's all we've got, so thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.